这款叫《心灵杀手魘长梦多》。它是第2代了，我没有玩过第1代，所以从第1关开始玩，第2代的第1关。它可能在噩梦模式，我们玩一般吧。
The man before you is a champion of light. He is part of a conflict between darkness and light that is both ancient and eternal. He is chasing a dangerous quarry, the herald of darkness. His evil doppelganger, known only as Mr. Scratch.
这动画怎么连起啊？
I'll catch you eventually!
Maybe. But what are you gonna do then? By then, I'll have had my hands on everything you love.
'The man has been brutally spat out from the darkness that surrounds the shores of our reality.
看
He
刚
has
刚的
come
画
to
面差
fight
的
a
有点多
decisive
啊。
battle in Night Springs.
Night Spring。 Use 用滑鼠看看四周，然后移动。Pick up the flashlight， 捡起手电筒。这里，按1捡取。这种感觉，这个不能下去啊 ！Shift 按住是跑步啊！哦，手电筒有能量啊。 用光驱散黑暗，什么东西？然后手枪，就这样。 子弹。等于说，这个光线可以顺便帮你瞄准的。打不打头好像没什么意思啊。看有没有什么可以捡的。 大王没有掉东西，离开这个
In another life, the man was a
这个地
writer.
方。
He still practices that art, forging weapons of
没有
war
体力
out
条
of ideas. But the violent
没有体力
currents
条就
that
是
brought him here have
想跑多久
scattered
就
the
跑多久。
pages he has written.
捡起你的要怎么看这东西 ？F5。Alan Wake, the
My name is
writer.
Alan Wake, and I'm a writer. I didn't become one overnight. Like most writers, I struggled with it. A short story here, an article there. Then I got lucky and spent a year as a staff writer on the Night Springs TV show. It wasn't the great American novel of my fantasies, but it taught me discipline and craft, and the difference between wanting to be a writer and actually writing.
看完了。他是一个作家，然后刚刚他说什么？我再看一次。
My name is Alan Wake, and I'm a writer.
随
I
便
didn't
啦，
become.
反正就他写了一个什么小说，他们都忘光光了，是不是？画面可以再调好一点吗？看一下。啊，不能从这边调。还有20发子弹。
The lights of the motel promise safety. The man senses that the solution to his predicament begins there.
他说 motel 看起来 explore the motel checkpoint reach.
Somewhere within the earth, space itself has been pierced, and from dark depths runs a steady flow of monsters. The man recognizes the hand of his evil double in this. He knows he must put an end to this madness.
啊！ Sometimes run away is the best option. 有时候逃跑是最好的选项。Brighton Leeds area can private safe haven from enemy. 反正就跑就对了。
I can't stay here now.
哦，我想应该有字幕可以调啊。这个照道理讲啊，看到了。哎，对啊，给个字幕吧。然后随时同步开起来。啊，算了，这什么东西？跑哦！ 逃离 motel，escape 哦，逃到 motel。哎呦，这绝对不是这样玩的。哪里算是逃进去 ？The safe haven from by a bright light hail you。这个。 武器箱，找到小说的片段。
Hello.
没什么东西。 Not enough to unlock， 所以你还要再找到更多的页数，你才有办法开这个箱子。靠近它就会帮你看能不能开门了。不行，不行。
Well, here you are, about to enjoy another cool Arizona night with me, Eddie Rodman, the host with the most. Hey, any of you guys remember Old Gods of Asgard? Man, I actually saw them twice back in the 70s. I was just a kid then, but my dad worked at this club, and he'd sneak me in to see bands all the time, you know how it is. Talk about an education. Anyway, great band, couple of great albums.
Refill armor， 填满子弹。这个是开，靠腰。
Hey, it's you.
好挺。
There. You remember me, right? Emma? Emma Sloan?
I think you might have something that belongs to me.
Really?
Typewritten page?
Oh, yeah, that's weird. I did find a page like that. I don't even know where it came from. It was all this weird stuff about the oil derrick and a satellite.
Yes, that's what I'm looking for.
Oh, well, I don't know how you knew I had it, but I guess it's yours. Listen, what's this all about? There are these really creepy guys hanging around the oil derricks. There's something really weird about them.
They're dangerous. I'm gonna deal with them. Try to stay out of their sight, okay? And stay in the light. They hate the light.
他们讨厌光。We haven't actually met before. 我们以前没有见过，确实见过面。
Just to be clear, you should know that we haven't actually met before.
Sure we have, Mr. Wake. Remember you stayed at the motel here.
No, the guy you're talking about just looks like me, even if he uses my name. He's behind all this trouble.
Oh, I thought, now that you mention it, I guess your aura looks a lot nicer than his, actually. I'm very sensitive to things like that.
Where can I finally see？ 哦，可以把角色切到左边吗？切到左边感觉蛮怪的啊。Reload battery， 重装电池。哦，看到了。Tab， tab， tab。
There's a bunch of stuff I need to find.
The things mentioned on that page? Well, there's a lot of old crap lying around this place.
Great, thanks.
I think you should be able to find everything, except the satellite, obviously. Are you gonna tell me what this is?
I don't think that'd go over too well.
Why don't you let me be the judge of that?
Fine. The page is a formula for rewriting reality. Either I use it to close a strange portal to a place that isn't in our world, or shadowy serial killer monster things keep pouring out of there.
Yeah, you were right the first time.
You should be careful.
You can think what you want about me, but there's still bad guys around. Be careful.
Well, you might be nuts, but I've seen the way they move, the way they look. I'll buy that.
They're called Taken. They aren't really human. Not anymore.
And they're climbing out of the oil well? What, do they have secret headquarters down there, or...?
No, that's just where the point of connection is. It's a hole that leads to, well, it's a really nasty place. That's why I need to close it.
And the guy who looks like you opened it, because he was hanging around the oil field before.
He gets around, unfortunately.
Thanks
for
for
helping
helping
me.
me.
Oh, I wish I thought you were just a nutcase.
Actually, I kind of expected you to.
Me too. But I feel like this is how it's supposed to go. Isn't that weird?
Not really. I get that a lot in my line of work.
What do you do anyway?
I'm a writer.
Obviously.
哦，说话说不完了。啊，他后面可以过去。没有东西可以拿。
What was that you said about my aura?
Oh, I'm very spiritual, you know. I can see auras. But I only use it for healing and helping people. I'm like a wise woman, you know? I give people insight and advice.
Look, just because I say crazy things doesn't mean I believe everything.
Don't be like that.
这钉
Maybe you
枪
should take a few crystals with you if you're going out there. It might be dangerous. They soothe your energies and focus your mind. It's fantastic.
And they help me take out the bad guys?
Oh, well, no, not as such.
Yeah, okay. I think I'm...
Or I have some wonderfully potent herbal detox suppositories.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
哎，这不是太愚蠢吗？ 只能选一个哦，终于没话讲了。钉在车子里面了。
The champion of light recognizes the page he got from the woman. It is a weapon of his own design, custom engineered to destroy the dark portal. If he recreates the conditions of the page, a great power will be unleashed.
A great power. 有人在找我吗 ？The mini map on the top left hand. Screenshot. 看这个目标就对了。啊，这些地方都不能进去哦。不行。看到了。嗯？哎呦，是哦。
I know that when I arrive, the clarity of vision I have now may disappear. I've made my plans. I prepared for this. But I know the transition from the dark place will be hard on me. And not just physically. It may affect my mind, my memory. These pages should help me remember and focus. That's worked for me before. Even if that fails, I think I will be able to trust my instincts. I'm navigating my own story. I'm hoping I'll know where to go and what to do, even if the details elude me.
我看不是很懂。哎，这场景就是场景啊。This die sale 里面感觉有东西，但是都不能进去。Find the 3 item for writing. 烧掉的巴士。
Oh, hell. This isn't gonna be good.
Is this on? How can you tell? I'm sorry, I'm not very good with gadgets. That's more like it. I'll be right with you. I just gotta do this one thing. I like it quiet. I bet you're wondering why this is happening. Why am I doing all this? Why am I so hell-bent on ruining your life? You're cramping my style. You've got money, fame, everything you could want. But you don't know what to do with it. I do. I'm getting all the things you never had the balls to go for. Having more fun, too. Do you know the real difference between us? I'm not afraid to be the center of attention. This poor slob's just collateral damage, really.
他话好多哦。
Made some information out of him earlier. But this part? This is just for kicks.
靠腰。
So quiet.
花了好多时间把它看完了。感觉玩荒野求生了。 这样够不够我开那个箱子啊？就是定时间会补哎。我75发，要许我开了。
I guess it's about time I went full auto.
啊，这个空位都不能放就对了。有点好笑啊！哇，这不是随时都可以吃。
Wait! Wait! Whoa!
靠腰。靠，好扯。哦。 我先跑出去，再跑回去，子弹室就有了。靠这样刷子弹了。没这回事。我选的是，那我怎么用？靠呀，我知道了。
That's one thing down.
滚轮是直接丢那个照明弹，然后我子弹其实是118发，不是剩18发，有点蠢啊。宝物，哎，纸条不够。 Checkpoint， 这什么？这政治记号哦，在光的下面会回血。了解。应该在后面。
That's two. Just one more to go.
One more to go. 哎，啊，滚轮可以直接丢，瞬间杀敌啊！台子，我喜欢在这一边呢、啊。 再告诉我这什么意思？靠腰哦，确实。
The enemy tears itself in two to avoid the hated light. It becomes weaker, but more numerous. Such is the arithmetic.
真的有吓到我，不开玩笑。
That was just messed up.
我子弹快要不够了。
That's everything.
The man has found the battery,
Something tells
but it
me
is
I'm really gonna
empty.
need the extra
It will
firepower.
need to be recharged.
按下去其实就换了嘛。8发、16发。Talk to Emma， 跟 Emma 讲话。你可以，其实可以选择逃去啊。冲哦！这个问号是什么意思？哦。
The reality we take for granted is softer, more adaptable than we think. Under correct conditions, you can reshape it, turn it into almost anything you want. When it happens, almost nobody notices. It's not that we forget, it's that after the change, there's nothing to remember. Only those who have been directly touched by the powers that can shift reality are aware of the changes. Many are driven mad by it. Others can cope. I'm one of those people. And I know...
干嘛？他想重写什么东西是不是？哎，又捡到一张纸条的话，我觉得上面有东西啊。错觉。记得里面有一个箱子，对不对？搞不好可以开了。 哎，不对，再插一个。哎呀，怎么？对啊，啊，看到了，看到了。
To change reality, you nudge it into the right direction. Your version.
You may 看不懂，看不懂啦，看不懂啦。下一次我想去载汉化了，好麻烦哦。 可以开了吧 ？Not enough。坏。路灯是你的好伙伴。 错边，补子弹。
I need this battery charged.
No problem. Here you go.
Thanks.
Go to the oil front to rewrite Ratty.
Listen, I don't know what's gonna happen exactly when I do this. My memory's a little hazy.
I don't even know what that means.
All I'm saying is you don't want to come anywhere near the oil field, all right? This thing could get out of hand.
In the middle of highly flammable materials. Great.
I'll do my best to contain it.
Just please don't turn out to be some kind of crazy terrorist guy, okay?
Wish me luck.
Okay, I'm gonna go now. Wish me luck.
Wait a sec, I want to ask you about something first. What did you mean with that my memory's a little hazy thing?
I had a pretty rough time coming here. It was like being caught in a tsunami. I blacked out for a while.
Tsunami.
It's hard to explain. There's a barrier of sorts that I had to break through. I was lucky to make it here with my wits as intact as they are.
So you might have brain damage, you're about to do great things with a magic piece of paper, and you came here from another dimension?
他不相信他的事情啊。
I was just visiting another dimension.
Oh, yeah, okay. My bad.
他不相信他的纸条上面的事情都成真，然后出现很奇怪的人。Remember to restock lemon box. 哎呦，是哦。有一张纸条在这个后面啊。糟，到底想是这样啊？在楼上，在楼上，我想办法上去。应该是可以上去。啊，我不能太高估主角的能力啊！有没有楼梯什么的？楼梯，楼梯。对，在下面吗？没道理呀、啊！进去啊！给我进去！看操，在里面。我不太理解每扇门都不能进去的理由是什么。这好扯哦！怎么可能让我从屋顶突破嘛？所以我要进去，但是我要怎么进去这个屋子？把门锁打破算了。我看到纸条，可是我拿不到。这是什么诡异？那边有扇门。但到这里又没门了。这个房子怎么这么神奇啊？啊，不是玩这个吧？你会跟我讲怎么去那个啊？不行。怎么可能从屋顶进去吧？绝望，太绝望了。靠腰， ，no。好了，那这一视频就先玩到这里好了。